Welcome to the Monday Message. I'm Josh McCormick, Director of Sales with Mr. Electric. As we continue to explore Peter Van Stralen's C.A.R.E leadership, I want to focus a little time on his third principle, which is don't just do it, own it. Van Stralen believes that there are two ways that you can do anything. One way is to do it without putting much thought or care into your task, and another is to take full responsibility for the professional completion of any task. Have you ever delegated a simple task, such as asking someone to type up a document, and then you get it back and it's full of errors? Imagine the impact on your business if your bookkeeper, your salespeople, your managers operate with the same level of carelessness. If your business culture lacks ownership, you're likely to see a lot more mistakes and a lot more errors. But more importantly, it's going to force you into becoming a micromanager. If you have to follow everyone and every assignment to make sure that those tasks are completed with competence, you won't be spending much time growing your skills as a leader. Nothing will eat the hours of your day like micromanaging. When the don't just do it, own it principle is absent, you're going to find yourself bogged down in the I have no time cycle. And it's a very, very vicious one. I have no time is most commonly followed by the words, I put out fires all day long. When tasks aren't owned, mistakes pile up. And those mistakes create fire after fire. So how can you break this cycle and introduce a culture of ownership into your business? First, you have to make the decision to change. Nothing will change until you decide to. Van Stralen recommends visualizing your ideal business, writing down what you see, and determining if the pain of change is going to be worth it. Next, you need to interrupt the cycle. One way to do this is to draw up an under new management banner, hang it in a common area first thing Monday morning for your team to see. This will certainly generate a lot of questions and a lot of curiosity, opening the discussion of ownership. Remember, you must involve those that you intend to lead. Stephen Covey says, no involvement, no commitment. And you need commitment for something as tough as culture change. Next, just pick one. Just pick one habit, pick one procedure, pick one system to be owned. Delegate the responsibility to a capable person. Give clear expectations of those duties. Once your team actually understands what's expected, make them the CEO of that individual task or responsibility. Finally, inspect what you expect. Have a regular review of the items delegated for quality control purposes. If you want your team to feel that a task is important, you better actually look at it from time to time. Do this early and often in the transition period, and it will likely only need spot checking in the future. Continue to build these habits, these procedures, and these systems. And over time, you'll see a shift to a culture that doesn't just do a task, they own it. Thank you so much for watching. Join us next week for principle number 4. Have a great week.